guys, and welcome back. In today's Pick a Card Tarot reading, we are asking what's next in love? What's coming next in your love life? So this reading is going to apply whether you're single, in a relationship, whatever your situation is. We're just going to see what's next in love, get as much information as we can on that, and at the end of the reading we will also be getting a message from your person. So that's either going to be your current partner or your future partner, just depending on what's going on with you. But anyway, that's the topic for today's reading, so let's go ahead and get started. Today we have 3 groups to choose from. This is group 1, group 2, and group 3. For group 1 today, we have a hot pink bottle which says Love Potion. For group 2, a light pink bottle which says Self-Love Elixir. And for group 3, a deep red bottle which says Cupid's Spell. So as always, take as much time as you need to decide which group or groups that you feel most drawn to. When you're ready, please go ahead and click the corresponding timestamp in the description box below this video, and I will see you in just a second in your reading. Hi group 1, and welcome to your reading. You guys chose this Love Potion today. So today's reading, we're looking into what's next in your love life, single, in a relationship, whatever it is. We're going to see what's going on, the current energies around you, and yeah, let's get started. Okay, so let's see. Let's start with your Norse mythology cards. So we have Balder, which on these cards says forgiveness, mildness, and kindness. Beautiful, beautiful energy. We have Gejun, which says claiming new ground, and that card is in reverse. From the Angel Guide Oracle, we have expect miracles. Wow. And from the Emotions deck, we have hopeful. Wow, wonderful, wonderful soft energy here. But immediately here, group 1, I do feel like there's a past energy coming through here. Like for some of you, this could be an ex coming back into your life. And I know some people don't want to hear that, and they get really defensive and say, no, I don't want anything like that. But just hear me out. Some of you actually do want your ex to come back. I do feel like there is going to be some sort of resolution with that ex. But for others of you, I feel like if you had a really troublesome past relationship and you really don't want your ex back, what I feel here though is that like this next, there's going to be forgiveness. So I don't know if you're going to be in contact with this person or if this process is going to happen internally. Regardless of your situation, there's going to be some sort of forgiveness that takes place. And that this could be forgiveness just within your own heart, right? And some sort of healing process you go through. And I feel like this process of releasing, this process of forgiving is going to free you up to new experiences. Whether it is with this old person, if that's what you want, or free you up to experience a happy, healthy, positive relationship with someone else because you're not being weighed down by resentment from the past. Yeah, I have tarot here, so let's look at that. But it's like forgiveness and miracles, right? Forgiveness is the key to creating miracles in our life and having miracles. So I feel like what's next in love for you, group 1, is you are going to be going through some sort of forgiveness process. And like I said, this could be with the person. You could work through this with a person, or this could be working through your own unhealed wounds and forgiving inside, letting them go lovingly from afar. And that's going to open you up to miracles in your love life. And we have hopeful here. You're going to be feeling hopeful about the future, where I feel like group 1, you have maybe been in the state where you have been feeling maybe a little hopeless about your love life, like something's not going to move forward, right? We have claiming new ground in reverse. So that's like not being able to move forward. Maybe you've been stuck on one person, or you've been having issues with one person and you can't move forward, or you just have these unhealed wounds from your past here that's making it hard for you to open up and create a positive relationship with someone new, whatever it is. That blockage is going away. You're going to be claiming new ground. You're going to be feeling hopeful, and you're going to, like this card says, be expecting miracles in your love life, because I feel like they are going to happen. But let's see here. For your tarot, we have the Three of Swords, we have Judgment, and we have the Six of Swords. So yeah, your heart being broken right here, right? The Three of Swords is the card of heartbreak, this card of pain, this card of the past. And Judgment is also this card of releasing, like I was just saying. It's also a card of forgiveness. Judgment always screams forgiveness to me. So that's very interesting. We have that, and we have Balder up here. So yeah, what's next in love for you is you're freeing your own heart. You see how the swords are all tied up right here? Like there's so many strings and just pain tying it all together. It's like you've been holding on to that pain. You're releasing it. You're letting it go. You're just cutting through all of this and feeling free to explore again, whether it is with this past person that's coming back or just free to explore with the new people because you've let the past go. We do have the Six of Swords here, so this is it's what I've been saying. It's this card of moving on. I do feel, Group 1, like you've been in this energy of self-preservation, self-protection, protecting your heart, not wanting to get hurt again, whether it's by this past person or just by anybody. Because the butterfly is all cocooned here, but see the wings are coming out. It's time to come out of that protective cocoon, because once you have gone through this forgiveness process, you're going to feel and be safer to explore, because you've already been through the bad, and you know the signs of it, you know what to look for in the bad, and now you can move on, right? You're going to be free of resentment, I guess, is kind of the message here. But I'm going to pull some more tarot here for you, Group 1, so we can get some more clarity. I'm going to need to make space here. Okay, Spirit, so for Group 1, what is next in love? What is next in love for Group 1? 10 of Cups, wow. So yeah, something really positive, really happy is going to be coming in. I feel like whether it's with your current person, an old person, or somebody new, I feel like this next period in your love life is going to be characterized by exploring a lot of new things. I feel like you're going to be trying new things together. Like say, maybe neither of you have ever been to a live music concert before, right? Maybe you're going to go together to go do that. Maybe you've never tried this restaurant or this type of food before. You're going to be trying that with this person. I feel like both of you are just going to be feeling really really excited to try new things, and kind of like this childlike kind of way. Like you want to explore new things with each other. Like you're wanting to create something genuinely new, something genuinely fresh. And I feel like you're going to be doing a lot of exciting things, a lot of new things, a big variety of things. And I'm also seeing a lot of conversation. And I don't mean like conversation like resolving issues and figuring out problems, because I feel like that's being released, if that's what you're going through, where you have big long conversations trying to work out problems and fights and all that. I feel deep conversation, like fun deep conversation where you're getting to know each other on a very deep level, or on a more deep level than you've ever known this person before. I feel like you're really going to be clicking, and I feel like just falling in love, like that feeling of falling in love, even if this is an old person or someone that you've been with for a long time. I feel like this is a kind of a fresh energy where you're like going to be feeling very, very deeply in love, and maybe more so than you have in the past. Spirit, what is next in love for Group 1? Okay, we have Strength in reverse. What is next in love for Group 1, please? What is next in love for group 1? Queen of Cups reversed. And the Knight of Cups reversed. I feel like what is also ending here, right? Because you're going through this process of forgiveness and releasing pains from the past. What I'm seeing here is an end to silence. Like, so this could be like what I was saying, maybe someone from the past is coming back and there's going to be an end to like a no contact kind of period for you. So that would make sense in that case. But like for a current partner, I feel like this is an end to silence, as in kind of what I was saying. You're going to be talking more, but communicating more on a deep level, getting to understand each other more. You're going to be, just talking more deeply, right? Maybe, I don't know what end to silence means. If you're in a current relationship, maybe there has been more silence, maybe there's been less talking, maybe the love or the excitement has fizzled out in some way. What's happening is there's going to be increased positive communication, and that's really what's going to be deepening your connection there. And for those of you who are single, not currently in a relationship, I feel like what's coming through really strongly is that you're going to feel more free to express yourself in relationships, and specifically not being too nice. I don't know why that's coming through. Like, you're going to feel free to express even things you don't like in relationships. And Spirit's wanted me to say that for some reason, because maybe some of you feel like, or you've been in relationships or had issues with this person in the past where you didn't feel like you could speak about anything that was bothering you because it would be perceived as too aggressive, or you're starting a fight or something, and you felt like you were only able to communicate things that were really positive, really loving, but like you felt maybe stifled or silenced in some way. I feel like you're going to feel more free to express anything you're thinking or any problem you're having. Like, it doesn't have to be super sappy, sweet romance stuff all the time, just to keep the relationship healthy and positive. It doesn't have to be super sappy communication all the time, just to stay feeling that way, to stay feeling in that romantic, I'm in love type of energy. I feel like you're gonna find that your partner really deeply listens and wants to listen to you more than ever before, if this is a current or past person. And I feel like that's why there's going to be so much more depth to your conversation, because there feels like there's more freedom of expression here. You're able to push past the surface level, if that kind of makes sense. Push deeper than that. Any other information, Spirit? What is coming next in love for group number 1? Okay, we have the dress. Again, I was picking up this like going out and trying new things again. I feel like there's going to be a lot of dates, like specifically going on dates. Some of it could be really fancy stuff. I feel like there's a big mixture of it though. Like, you're going to be doing stuff that's more higher end, classy type of dates where you might have to dress up for it, but others of it, it's going to be more casual, like just going for walks in the park or exploring the downtown area. You know, I feel like there's going to be a big variety in the dates that you're having. Okay, we have the toilet. Again, that's a message about the release, right? Because if you're not already going through this forgiveness, healing process that I was talking about in the beginning, that's what's next, right? That's what you're being called to do next, is go through this process so you can open yourself up to these miracles in love, to this 10 of Cups that wants to come in. So it depends on where you're at in your journey. So for some of you, what's next is you have to go through that process. And if that's you, you're already starting it, right? You're already feeling called to do that. Because like I was saying, forgiveness is the key to miracles. It's the key to miracles. It's the key to freedom. Okay, we have the roses. Yes, I love it. I love it, love it, love it. So again, a lot of romance, but also a lot of depth. It's more than just romance. It's more than just surface level. It's more than just infatuation and falling in love. This is forming a deep connection, but also keeping the romance alive, if that makes sense. And we have the sailboat. Again, leaving the past behind, because that's giving me the Six of Swords vibes that already came up here. Moving forward, moving on. The past is healed. It's never going to be dredged up again. It's going to be happy, smooth sailing from now on once this releasing process is complete. But also the sailboat, this could be a specific message. Some of you, maybe you're going to spend time on a boat, on yachts, or going on a cruise with this person, because like I said, you're exploring, you're trying new things. This could be traveling for some of you with this person. You're going to try to keep it fun. I feel like that's really important, really key in this next phase of your love life, group 1. Okay, and so to close this off, I want to get a message really quickly from your person, the person coming from the past, the person you're with, the new person coming in, depending on your situation. So take these messages as they resonate. But Spirit, can we please get a quick message from group 1's person? Oh my gosh, so we have the Lovers, and it says we're meant for each other. Oh my God. Again, this depth. Absolute perfect depth. Or increasing depth rather. We're meant for each other. I feel like it's going to be really positive, even though this releasing process might be painful, it might be difficult, or this forgiveness process rather. So if you're single and you're still needing to heal from this resentment from the past, the Lovers here. This is a person coming in who's perfect for you, who's meant for you, and you haven't been able to resonate or vibrate in a way that attracts this person yet because of this pain in your heart that hasn't been released yet. So we're meant for each other. This is someone who is meant for you coming in, if that's for you. We have the Fool in reverse, which says I'm not ready. So the Fool in reverse. The Fool is starting this new beginning. For it to be in reverse, again, this is that energy I was coming up. We have like this this resistance that needs to be released, right? So for a lot of you, there is a past person who wants to come back, and neither of you are going to be ready until there's mutual forgiveness in that case. But take that as it resonates. I just feel like, there's gonna be no readiness until there's total forgiveness. And like I said, this could be forgiveness. I just need to reiterate this. You can forgive somebody in silence on your own without telling them, right? Forgiveness is about freeing yourself from resentment and pain. It doesn't need to involve the person in your life if you know they're really toxic, but forgiveness is an internal thing. It's about unburdening yourself of past pain and letting it go completely. And what other message from group 1's person, please? We have the Page of Cups, and it says, I need to tell you how I feel. But the Page of Cups, so this is somebody holding out an emotional message for you, a message from the heart. So I do feel like, if you're resonating with the past person coming back message, you might, this person really might be thinking a lot about reaching out to you. But again, we have this I'm not ready energy. If you're single, I feel like, this is just, I feel like this person is going to come in, this might be someone you already know, actually, who's going to be reaching out to you because you might, once you go through the process of forgiveness, you're ready for them to come in, and I feel like they will kind of vibrationally or psychically feel that and then maybe reach out to you at that point. And if you're currently in a relationship, this is what I was talking about, with that lack of silence. There's going to be an end to a silent period here. So I feel like there's going to be more honest communication about feelings, and that's really what this person's kind of wanting to build the foundation of this relationship on, is honesty about feelings on both sides, but Anyway, group 1, that's what I have for you. I hope you liked this reading. I hope it resonated. If it did, please give this video a thumbs up. If not, go ahead and give it a thumbs down. I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below if you'd like to share. If you're new here and you liked this reading and you like pick a card tarot readings in general, I make a lot of pick a card tarot readings on a variety of topics, which you can find categorized under the playlist tab on my channel page. So if you're interested in any of those, go check them out. And if you kind of like my readings and my vibe in general, please consider subscribing. You're always welcome here. But anyway, just remember that no matter what your question is, or no matter what answer any tarot reading gives you, the ultimate answer to any question in this universe is love. Love is always the answer. But anyway, thank you again for being here, and I look forward to seeing you in my next video. Bye. Hi group 2, and welcome to your reading. You guys chose the self-love elixir today. So the topic for today's reading is what's next in love. Doesn't matter if you're single, in a relationship, or situationship, whatever your case happens to be. I'm hoping this reading resonates for you. We're going to see what's next in love in any way we can find out. And at the end of the reading, we're going to try to get a message from your person, whether it's your current person or future person. So let's go ahead and get started. So we're starting with the Norse mythology oracles today. So for you guys, we have Skrimir, which says deception and undermining of confidence, and that is in reverse. So immediately right off the bat with that, I don't know if you feel like there's been a lot of deceit or betrayal, even gaslighting, just like really bad problems with your current partner or past partner, something like that. With it coming up in reverse here, I do feel like there's going to be some sort of resolution to that, but there might be if you have been like severely deceived or betrayed in the past, or someone has severely undermined your own confidence in terms of love, your love life, capacity to exist healthily in relationships, I feel like with this coming in reverse here, this might be a reminder from Spirit that this is still affecting you, maybe even subconsciously in some way, some sort of past deception, whatever it is, some sort of issue that has undermined your ability to have a healthy relationship, whether that's in general or with your current person, whatever your situation is. I mean, for some of you, this could be maybe you did have a current person who was really deceitful or problematic in some way, and I feel like that's coming through because it's an energy just currently affecting where you're at with your love life right now. But let's see what else we have here. We have Vidar, which says Berserker, the warrior, and that is also in reverse. So I feel like maybe in your current relationship or past relationships, maybe you've dealt with a lot of combativeness, a lot of fighting, a lot of problems. I'm tired. I'm feeling tiredness, shoulder pain, worn down, just worn down. So maybe some of you are in a relationship that's going through a lot of strife, a lot of problems right now, and maybe you're drawn to this reading to see if that's going to be resolved. But again, there's this message here that if you had someone from the past, maybe this is a recent ex or somebody, I don't know, but something here has undermined your, or maybe even made you a little bit afraid of relationships or healthy relationships. There's also something about wounded pride here. I'm not sure. Let's see what else the cards have to say first, and then I'll clarify. So from the Angel Guide Oracle, we have spiritual growth. We have from the emotion cards, we have frustrated in reverse. So that's three like really negative energy cards that have come in reverse right now. So I feel like maybe what's next in love is like the lessons from this negative energy, especially with spiritual growth here. I feel like maybe the lessons are being learned here, right? Whether it's with your current partner, maybe you are going through a period where there's a lot of fighting and discord and frustration, anger, deception, whatever your problem is. I feel like there's going to be resolution to that. And maybe for some of you, you can work it out with your current partner if that's what you're wanting. But I feel like for others of you where maybe this is a past energy coming through here that's still maybe subconsciously affecting you, I feel like what's happening next in love for you is you're going to quote unquote learn your lessons from this. And I don't necessarily like using terms like learn your lesson, because I don't want to get into that right now. But I feel like what it's going to do is make you realize, okay, I know what these red flags are. I've learned them. And next time I see them, I'm not going to like ignore them. It's like you've learned how to work through these problems. You've learned to spot red flags, and those are the quote unquote lessons that you're going to be learning. You're going to be accepting that you actually do know, accepting that you can spot a red flag, and you're going to start trusting yourself when you see those. And I feel like that's going to free you up to just exist more healthily within your love life, if that makes sense. But let's see what other cards from our tarot here. We have the Ace of Wands, beautiful, passionate new beginning. The Nine of Cups, lovely. Dreaminess and content. So yes. I'll look at these other two cards in a minute here, but so yeah, all these negative energy cards are in reverse here, because that's being phased out. Like I said, you've learned your lesson. You've grown from these past energies. Or if you're currently in a relationship and you're wanting to continue it, you both have learned from these past energies. I feel like you both have learned to put your pride aside and work through things. And I feel like you've worked through things in a very powerful way, where it's going to spark this new beginning, a really passionate new beginning. And I feel like this could be even a new energy to the physically intimate side, the sexual side of your relationship. I feel like that, whether you're currently in a relationship or you're single and we're talking about your next partner, I feel like either your physical intimacy life is going to be taken to a brand new level, where you both are connecting on such a deep level that it's going to be amazing. It's going to be so much better than it was. I don't want to turn this into an 18 plus reading, but I feel like the 18 plus side of your relationship, it's going to be new. It's going to be novel. It's going to be fresh. It's going to be really satisfying, really deep, actually. Like a deep emotional connection on top of your physical intimacy. So I feel like if this is a new relationship coming in for those of you who are single, I feel like this is going to be maybe like the best sexual relationship you've ever encountered before, better than any other person. Like, it's going to feel brand new again. Like, you're going to feel like you can explore freely again. You're going to be really satisfied. And if you're with a current partner, I feel like whatever issues you've recently gone through have deepened your connection, that it's really going to be affecting the bedroom life as well. But in general, passionate new beginning. You're going to be feeling really excited with this person, really content, really happy. Just kind of happy is kind of the vibe I'm getting. So we have the Four of Wands in reverse, and we have the Four of Pentacles in reverse. I also feel like there's if you feel like you've been going through a period of stagnation, blandness, too much routine, I feel like there might be a shakeup there. And some of it might have been shaken up by this this kind of fighting, combative, deceptive energy here. That might have been what shook things up. I do feel like there's going to be a restabilization of those things. Where you're kind of in your love life, group 2, what's coming next in love for you is like this rebuilding of a foundation, right? So this could be rebuilding of a foundation with an existing person, right? Because maybe you realized maybe your relationship was built on some things that weren't quite so stable, and that's why they had to fall apart, and you guys get to rebuild anew. And for some of you, maybe your past relationships, like if you're single, maybe they were not built on very good, strong foundations. Maybe there were codependency issues that made you attract really deceptive or toxic people. I feel like now, though, group one, with this, what your love life is transforming into is something where you're building that foundation on something stable, not on something that's codependent or shaky or built on lies. There's going to be a new, more positive, happy foundation. But Spirit, can you tell us more? What's coming next in love for group number 2? Okay, we have the Ten of Cups that came in first for group 1 too, but I mean, wow, what a positive energy. We have the Ten of Cups and the Nine of Cups right now. So, yes, really really fulfilling in all areas, I feel. And again, the 18 plus bedroom life is coming through, but I also feel like your emotional connection is strengthening. I feel like just you're able to build to this Ten of Cups because you're building the foundation of your love life, your relationship on something stable, which is proper communication, which is self-love, right? You guys did pick the self-love elixir. I feel like both partners are going to be full of enough self-love that there's no draining either person. There's no draining on either side. I'm also hearing lack of tension. I feel like this next phase in your love life is going to be characterized by no more tension, no more strife. It's just, it's a lot more peaceful. It's a lot more relaxing. What's coming next in love for group 2? We have the Seven of Pentacles. Next in love for group 2, please, Spirit. I feel like surprises. Like, I feel like this person is going to be surprising you with a lot of gifts, surprise dates. I feel like the person that you're with or who's coming in this next phase of your life, of your love life, is going to be really, they like to spark your excitement, right? They like to light your flame, and I feel like they're going to want to do that through just random, unexpected gestures, kindness, plans. I feel like this person's going to be taking a lot of initiative to plan out dates or just things that help you. I feel like this person is you're going to find them to be really helpful. Like, they're going to want to pick you up when you're down. Like you can see these soldiers here. They're like picking Humpty Dumpty up. I know this is the Ten of Swords, but it's the imagery that's getting me. This person's going to want to help pick you up when you're down. Like, maybe you have a stressful day. You don't have enough time to clean your house or enough energy or whatever. This person's going to jump in and help you. They're going to help you do your chores, help you do things you need to. I feel like this person is really just really going to help you heal, help you with day-to-day stuff. Again, this person's going to be helpful. They like to see you energized. They like to see your eyes light up. And so, yeah, random surprises, random dates, picnics even. I don't know why that's coming through. Spirit, what is coming next in love for group 2? The Lovers. Yes, I love it. But compromise if it's necessary. I feel like you guys are gonna again, this foundation is built on strong principles. With this the next phase of your love life, the connection is built on positive foundations. So ability to compromise when you guys have problems, ability to communicate effectively, no silent treatment, I just heard. A lot of depth, because I feel like there's a lot of desire for the long term here. So I feel like you guys are going to be taking things step by step by step and making sure it's healthy along the way. I hope that makes sense. But Spirit, can you tell us anything else? What else is coming next in love for... I'll just pull some of these and then we'll get a message from your person as well. Spirit, what's next in love for group number 2? We have the Church. I feel like, again, this building on a strong foundation, you guys are going to be, this is going to be somebody who shares a lot of the same principles as you, right? So we have the Church here, so this could be someone who has the same religion or spiritual beliefs as you, but I feel like it's more the same worldview, that same long-term outlook. And of course, with the Ten of Cups here, the Ten of Cups I mean, the Church, the Ten of Cups, and the Lovers, I mean, this could be a potential marriage, right? This could be someone who, like I said, both people really want to build for the long term and the connection I'm seeing here. We have the football. Spirit, what's coming next in love? We have the diamond in reverse. So if some of you are in a current relationship and are wondering if a proposal is coming like in the super near future, I honestly don't feel like that's the case. I feel like with all this negative energy in reverse here, the foundation isn't quite stable enough at the present time for that to happen. Although, like I said, there's this long-term potential. There's this long-term desire. I just don't feel like it's happening really rapidly in the near future. I feel like you kind of have to go through this this Ace of Wands phase, this new, exciting, passionate beginning. And I feel like that might spark the ring, if that's what you're wanting out of this person. But that's a specific message for somebody, so only take that if it resonates. With the football here, what I'm seeing is like a game of catch, right? So you're throwing the ball back and forth. I feel like this is a relationship that's really stable and balanced, and that you guys pick up the slack when the other person's weak. And you do the same for this person. But remember, I was saying this is someone who wants to help you out. Like, you're too tired, you don't want to clean the house, you don't want to do the dishes. This person will jump in and do it for you, and you'll do the same for this person as well. A really healthy, balanced share of just responsibilities and just sharing of life in a really balanced way. I'll do one more here. We have the guitar. So there might be a message in a song from this person. I'm gonna pull a message from them in just a minute here, but there might also be another message in the song. I don't know if many of you know about just music divination. So basically you just go onto your music streaming platforms, Spotify or YouTube Music or whatever it is you use. Just go to like your main playlist, hit shuffle, and then the third song will be a message for you. So if you want to go and try that right after this reading, that's recommended. The third song might be a message from this person that you're either with, some advice about the relationship even, or the person who's coming in. But anyway, let's go ahead and get a message right now. So Spirit, for group 2's person, current or future, what is their message for group 2? Okay, so I thought I took that out of the deck. So we have the blank deck, the blank card. I know there's a reason. I would normally just pull it out, but I feel like there's a reason that came up. This is very specific, very, very specific, but for those of you who are resonating with this really fighting negative energy, and it's happening right now, like you're in a really combative place with your person, hold on just a second, I'll get to everyone else's messages, but like there needs to be a period of silence. Okay, you guys need a break, need a silence to come back to your center. You each need a time to come back to your center, because that's the only way it's going to be resolved. If the negative energy continues and it stays combative and discordant and chaotic and frustrating, I feel like that's going to drive you two further apart. So if you're wanting to save a relationship with someone who you're fighting with a lot, you need a period of silence right now. That is being called for, and I feel like that's kind of what this person is wanting. But anyway, specific message out of the way, let's get everyone else's message. So Spirit, for group 2's person, present or future, what is their message? Okay, we have Death in reverse. So death is an ending in reverse. If you did break up with somebody and you're wanting them back, I do feel like that is a possibility here. But I mean, we also have I can't change. So it might be that, again, this energy of compromise that I was mentioning before, it's going to be really, really important in this next part of your love life. Whether it's with a new person or a current person, compromise is going to be really important, because look, the only way relationships work long term is if you accept each other's differences and you don't try to change each other into being perfect. I mean, obviously some issues need to be worked through and changed, but it's like, I feel like there's going to be this mutual acceptance on both sides that, you know, you're both unique individuals and you just kind of have to accept parts of each other, right? And not toxic parts of each other, but just maybe little things that might have annoyed you in the past. Maybe you guys are gonna, or annoyed each other, or would have annoyed you about past people. I feel like you might be chilling out a bit. This person might be just might be saying, just accept me for who I am, and I will accept you for who you are. That kind of energy. Spirit, can we get a message from a group two's person, past or future, or present or future? We have the Queen of Wands. You are so sexy. Okay, so again, like I was saying, I do feel like this next phase of your love life is going to be characterized by a lot of like a new beginning in your 18 plus side of your relationship. I feel like it's going to be really exciting, really thrilling. Like you're just experiencing things with this person in like a new and deeper way than you never have with another person. I feel like also this person is saying that they find you very physically attractive. Whether you think you are or not, this person absolutely will find you sexy. And then we have Temperance, which says, be patient with me, please. Okay, again, patience and compromise are going to be necessary to build something long-term with this person. But I feel like this isn't somebody who's asking you to be patient and just compromise for them. It's mutual, right? This person will be patient with you, and they're going to accept you as well for everything you are, flaws and all. And then at the bottom of the deck, we have the Page of Wands, which says, I keep thinking about your body. So we're just reiterating that this is going to be great on the 18 plus side of things. But anyway, group 2, that's what I have for you. I hope you liked this reading, and I hope it resonated. If it did, please give this video a thumbs up. If not, go ahead and give it a thumbs down. And if you have, I would appreciate it if you left a comment if you want to, if you have anything to add, or if you just want to let me know which group you were in. That's always appreciated. But anyway, if you're new here and you liked this pick a card tarot reading, I make a lot of pick a card tarot readings on this channel on a variety of topics, which you can find categorized under the playlist tab on my channel page. So go check those out if you're interested. And if you're new here and you kind of like my vibe, you like my reading style in general, please consider subscribing. That's always appreciated, and you're welcome here. I'd love to have you. But anyway, just remember that no matter what your question is, and no matter what answer any tarot reading gives you, the ultimate answer to any question in this universe is love. Love is always the answer. But anyway, thank you again for being here, and I look forward to seeing you in my next video. Bye! Hi group 3, and welcome to your reading. You guys chose Cupid's spell today. So the topic of today's reading is what's next in love. So we're going to see any information we can. This can fit if you're single, in a relationship, whatever your situation is. We're going to try to cover that. And at the end, we're going to get a little message from your person, whether it is your current person or future person, whatever it is. Let's go ahead and see what's next for your love life, group 3. So starting with our Norse mythology oracle, we have Odin, which says omniscient, wisdom, poetry, and language. We also have Nerthus, which says peace and counsel. From the angel guide oracle, we have forgiveness and understanding. And we also have harmony and resolution. And then from the emotions cards here, we have jealous. Interesting. I'm not getting super negative vibes from that card, though. It actually looks kind of cute to me, so I don't know what's up with that energy. I'll get to this tarot in a minute here. So I'm picking up a couple things right off the bat here. What's next in your love life, group 3? I feel like this is a relationship with an age difference. I feel like you're going to be dating somebody who's older than you. For some of you, it is significantly older. For others of you, it might just be a year or two. It just depends on you, you know, yourself and your preferences and all of that. I do feel like there is some sort of, some sort of age difference here. I feel like, though, that what's next in your love life, group 3, is it's going to be chill. It's going to be peaceful. I feel like, for some of you, group 3, you might even describe yourself as having mellowed out. Maybe for some of you before, you've dealt with people who were really jealous and possessive, and I feel like this next phase of your love life, there really isn't going to be any of that. There's not going to be any sort of crazy possessiveness either from you or the other person. I feel like there's going to be, you know, more like pride. Like, I'm proud to be with this person. Like, I feel like you're going to be proud to be with your partner. And they're going to be proud to be with you, and it's not going to be like any unhealthy levels of jealousy. And if you believe in healthy levels of jealousy, I feel like that's exactly what it's going to be. Some healthy level of it, not where it gets crazy or possessive or dangerous or whatever it is. Not like having to go through each other's phones like to see who's talking to who. You know, I feel like just a healthy level of, I'm proud to be with this person. This is my person on both sides. I just feel like, yeah, it's going to be really mellow. Like, there's not going to be drama. I feel like there's just going to be a lot of clicking, a lot of just understanding each other. I feel like maybe you both are going to have really, like, separate but together lives, if that makes sense. I feel like you guys are gonna exist healthily in yourselves and in your lives outside of each other, but also spend a ton of time together. There's just a healthy balance there, you know? Like, I feel like there's just a lot of healthy balance in general in this connection. This might be a connection for some of you where one of you is working and the other is not, and being supported by the other. I'm not exactly sure. Take it as it resonates. But let's see. From the tarot here, we have Temperance. So that matches this harmony and resolution, kind of. So yeah, like I was saying, a lot of balance. Balance between your personal life and your love life. Balance in how you communicate with each other. Balance in the levels of, you know, pride and jealousy. All sorts of things. We have the Daughter of Swords, we have the Daughter of Wands, and we have the Father of Wands. Again, I'm kind of getting that age gap thing coming through here, but only take that if it resonates. I feel like, let's see here. I feel like there's going to be a lot of just daily communication, making sure you guys are on the same page with each other. There's going to be a lot of only take this if it resonates and if you're into this, but sending 18 plus messages to each other. I'm trying to be careful of the language I use here on YouTube anymore, but yeah, sending 18 plus messages or photos to each other. I feel like yeah, the 18 plus life is going to be kind of fire. I feel like it's going to be a big part of this relationship. I feel like you guys are really going to connect well on that side of things, because I'm seeing a lot of like sacral chakra energy. So I feel like there's going to be, yeah, just a lot of balanced physical intimacy and passion. I feel like for this next phase of your love life, group 3, it's going to be that's going to be a really important part of it, and maybe some more details of that will come through here in a minute. Let me see what else here. There's also this protective energy. Again, we're going back to this, not possessive but protective. I think that's the way, like, this next part of your love life, or this next person you're going to be with, that's what's going to characterize it. Protective of each other. Yeah, so I need to pull some more cards here. So Spirit, for group 3, what is coming next in group 3's love life? What's next in love? We have the 6 of Wands. Again, like I was saying, pride. Like, you guys are proud to be with each other. I feel like your person is going to be very proud to be seen with you. You'll be proud to be seen with them. You might have a lot of other people who are actually jealous of the kind of relationship you guys have. Okay, we have the 5 of Wands. So maybe you're both really attractive. You're both really desired. And maybe there's a lot of people who compete for your attention, but you guys both ended up with each other. And maybe that's why it's so mellow, is you both know that each of you has a lot of other options, but you chose each other. And that's why it's healthy. Let's see here. We have the Four of Swords. Again, that's that peace energy, that rest energy. Like, this is just going to be such a chill, mellow relationship, or next phase to your current relationship. Let's see, Spirit. What is next in love for group number 3? The Eight of Swords. Spirit, can you clarify the Eight of Swords? Strength in reverse. Tower. Spirit, can you please clarify this energy? What are you trying to say? Swords. And the Lovers. So there's something about not quite communicating as much. Not communicating as much as you are used to in this connection. It might just be that if you're currently in a relationship, this next phase, it's going to be really mellow. So maybe you guys just don't have a whole ton to talk about. Maybe things are just going to be, go into a phase where things are really just routine and happy and good and content, right? I mean, you're communicating regularly, you're on the same page, your sacral chakras are on fire, that kind of energy, but maybe you just don't need to communicate as much because you guys both know what's going on. And if this is a new connection that's coming in, for those of you who are single, I feel like this is almost like a warning to not push it too fast. Don't try to push too fast. Don't try to do too much with this person too fast. Just kind of take it easy. Let things happen as they happen. Some of you might have a tendency to rush into relationships, and that might cause it to crash and burn. So it's like if you're single, when this person comes in, just take it slow, take it easy. Don't try to catch feelings too quickly. I just feel like that's going to lead to hurt if you do that. And it's not because this person's wrong for you. It's just that maybe for some reason this new connection needs to come on a little more slowly. So don't get too attached too quickly, because that's what I feel like. That feels more like a warning. With the Four of Swords here, it's like, just take it easier. Don't push so hard, and things will develop and get stronger over time. There's no reason for it to be a real intense relationship from the onset, and maybe that's a lesson you kind of need to learn from Spirit's perspective. But let's see, Spirit, what else? What is next in love for group number 3? We have the Rainbow. Lovely. So for some of you, this might be an LGBTQ type of relationship, or maybe your first time exploring that type of relationship. Something just different, something outside the norm. We have the Scissors. I feel like maybe you've gone through like this phase where you've just kind of cut out some toxic habits of your life, or just, to be honest, group 3, like just toxic shit within yourself. Like maybe you've noticed some of your own toxic traits and you've been working on them. So now you get to like experience the rewards of that. You get to experience, you know, being more mellow, just things being peaceful, things going smoothly. And, you know, there's nothing wrong with that. You know, it's really great to be able to recognize our own toxic traits, you know, our own bullshit, because that's how we grow and that's how we develop healthier connections. So if that's you and you have been working on that, congratulations, group 3. It's a really tough thing to do. But yeah, I just feel like you're going to be so much more chill in this next phase of your love life. Let's see. We have the Umbrella. Again, going back to that protective energy, protective, not possessive. And if these cards have specific meaning to you that I don't mention, please take them as well if they resonate specifically for you. We have the laughing emoji. So I feel like instead of a bunch of like really deep conversation where you guys have to resolve issues or like, I don't know, I feel like most of your communication is just going to be fun, cracking jokes with this person. I feel like this whole next phase of your love life, group 3, is just, it's about being fun. It's about being chill. It's about not taking things too seriously. And I feel like it's going to be really healthy and maybe even healing for some of you with the 4 of Swords there. Okay, we have the rocket ship. Excuse me. And we have the dolphin. I feel like it's going to be so mellow and so lighthearted, this next phase, that it really might help propel like the other areas of your life. It might, because you're not so focused on like resolving your love life and everything's just going well, it's giving you the space to maybe excel in your work or career life, or develop stronger relationships with the rest of your community, whatever it is, or focus on your school, because this is going to be like so stress-free that yeah, it's just going to help the other areas of your life thrive as well. So group 3, I'm going to close this out after we get a quick message from your person, whether this is your current person or your future person that's coming in here. So Spirit, for group 3's person, do you have a message for group 3's person? We have the Ace of Pentacles reversed, and it says, where is this going? So it might be like for this next phase of your love life or this new person, I feel like because it's kind of lighthearted, maybe there's not a big long-term focus. Maybe some of you are considering more of a long-term thing, or further out into the future, but right now it seems like things are going so well and so smoothly that you guys are just happy. You're just happy with where things are at. Can we get a message from group 3's person, please? We have the 6 of Cups, which says, I feel like I've known you forever. Exactly. Like maybe so if this is an existing person, this might just be that you guys have gotten to know each other so well that things are finally flowing smoothly. And if this is a new person coming in, I just feel like you guys will click pretty instantly. And maybe that's why there might be this tendency to rush into things too fast and crash and burn. Just remember that Spirit is reminding you to take it slow. Don't catch feelings too quickly. Don't get too intense too quickly. Still let it evolve, even if this person feels like a great match. It feels like you've known you forever. I just feel like for some reason there's a need to yeah, just take it easy, take it slow, let it be chill. And one more message, Spirit, from group 3's person. We have 5 of Cups in reversed, which says, I feel like I'm sinking. But the fact that it's the 5 of Cups in reversed, the 5 of Cups is like, you know, it's this depression energy, it's this guilt energy, but I feel like it's in reversed here because that energy's lifting and things are just going to be happy, easy, and lighthearted. But anyway, group 3, that's what I have for you. I hope this resonated. If it did, please give this video a thumbs up. If not, please give this video a thumbs down. If you're new here and you liked this reading, please consider subscribing, because I make a lot of pick a card readings on this channel on a variety of topics, which you can find categorized under the playlist tab on my channel page. So go check those out if you're interested. And leave a comment if you feel drawn to do so, if you feel like doing so. That's always appreciated. And just remember that no matter what your question is, and no matter what answer any tarot reading gives you, the ultimate answer to any question in this universe is love. Love is always the answer. But anyway, thank you guys so much for being here, and I look forward to seeing you in my next video.